Hello and welcome back to the channel. Uh, this is part 2 of me building Rescuer's Turbulence. Sorry that this is not a proper intro, but you can't have everything in life. So without further ado, let's get into the video. This looks, I mean, right now it is definitely looking more of like a spider. I will say that. A six-legged spider. But I mean, if you think about it, Turbulence does sort of look like a spider if you kind of stretch it a little bit. No, because this part is supposed to be round, I am going to add circle round wedges. No. Oh yeah, I can't put a test seat. Oh yeah, it works. Okay, so it has this front balcony-like thing. I can use this for it. Then it has tubes going up. So we can use these for. Then the tubes go back into the machine. Excuse me, I am a little sick at the moment when I'm recording. So I'm gonna switch over to my other reference. Well, it does look, it's just kind of like a block. That's the best way to describe this thing. The back is definitely gonna be the hardest because I just can't see the back of it. Now, how would I do this? Is there like a decoration I can use? Maybe a tooth? A tooth into a rounded thing. Am I blind or is there really no rounded wedge 2x2? Like, I guess I'll use this. If you won't give me the rounded wedge 2x2. Just adds more complexity to the build, which might become a problem later on. This is sealed off by a block. Actually, I think I'll put the main seat in here because tons of extra space. Why not use it? These need to go down by one. These are actually too tall. So I could either do... Doesn't have a roof. I'm just gonna put in a thing. We'll use the operators. Or it doesn't fit because of these. Yeah, I guess we're gonna use this. I could always like get rid of one thing. I do need to patch that up. Okay, so Rescuer's Turbulence has 4 water containers on the top. How am I going to make these connected? Oh, there is a gap in between. Wait, is it 4 or 2? Oh, it's only 2 of them. How strange. But the better for me. It has this weird like gizmo, which I'm guessing is like a pressure gauge. One more. Rescuers has like this weird water spout. Just kind of is that in between the 2 pipes? I can't tell. Actually, before we do that, I think I'm gonna make this come down by 1. Well, at least the sides come down. Let's start making the cannons, or as the reference calls it, the big wind cannon things. I don't know if you guys can hear my dogs barking, but if you do, I'm sorry. But anyway, it has. See, let's use aiming servos to make it easier to aim. Make an indent. Aiming servo in. Fill this up. Oops. Okay, now we have. Now, these cannons are huge. Like, massive. Don't you dare make the low taper fade me, because that is dead. And we don't want to dig up dead memories. Especially bad ones. How am I supposed to do this? Maybe I do it like... Actually, I'll just do the simple way. Just make a bunch of circles. So now that we have these come out until they're almost up. There's the complexity. They come out till they're almost at the, or what is it called? The end of the track, tank treads. And apparently, these also have they can aim left and right. I'm gonna test to see if I did this correctly. What is disconnected? Oh. Let's make this Q. Uh-oh. I mean, it's working. And that is what matters. Along with Turbulence's two giant air cannons, there's also small hoses on the top. Three to be exact. Now, does it need the hoses? Probably not, because it's gonna blow the cannons will blow everything away. But I guess it has them. Oh, you know what? The hoses do actually touch the thing about here. It's like this weird half block. I think this is the one. No, it is not. There is probably no half block. The half block is just another Trailmakers myth. Now, I'm going to have all of the hoses like go together in one thing. This is still too long. I'm gonna have all the hoses join up here so I can save complexity and not make the hoses actually do go out quite a bit further. Now, where do the hoses actually like go? That is a mystery. Because I only am seeing fixing the front part. So I'll just have them go. Actually, they can go. I can do one more of these. Those are just gonna go into the arm where it starts. I can't wait until I get to color this, because Rescue Ace Turbulence is one of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Rescue Ace is pretty cool. And I do think it has... I mean, I don't know what it does in like the current meta, but I do think it has definitely like been one of the top decks maybe. I don't know. I haven't been playing Yu-Gi-Oh recently, which is... I don't know why, I just haven't found time. But enough about me. Get this. Again, no clue what the back of the arm looks like, so I'm probably just gonna put a cone. I mean, I think this looks good. Okay, now we get to copy this whole thing on the other side. I will put those back later. Wait, did not mean to grab the seat. Okay. Do think. Wait, why is that? So the seat. Does. Nope, the seat does not interfere. Should probably patch this up. What? Did I do something wrong? There we go. Okay, I am noticing this is a bit short. Actually, now that I think about it, I do want to change these to the hinges. Okay, now we just have to... Oh, of course. How could I forget? The most important thing for a firefighter. It has, like, is this gonna work? Does that work? No, not really. Turbulence has 2 ladders on the top. This is actually kind of weird. The things are... Okay. So... my 2 sources apparently don't like each other. And there's only supposed to be a ladder on the top. How exactly would I make this front? Guess the hover thing does look the most like they do. So I'm just gonna do a sneaky thing and extend the ladders so they actually touch the hover pad. Don't need these here. Okay, now. Pretty sure this is the final step. Adding the... what's it called? The 2 things. And wait, does this have an engine? It does not. Think I'll cover do this. Try to make this look more clean, not just like an open area. Let me see. Okay, I think we are done. Now, I do hate to be that one guy. Oops, I still forgot to place an engine. Let's put... Okay, yeah. I do hate to be that one guy who likes to make multiple parts to a video, but this took so long to make, and yeah. I'm gonna post a part 2 where I will be coloring this, but hope you have a nice rest of your day, and see you later.